Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Keisha Puti dengan NIM 22019108. In this video, I want to explain about sentence structure. Sentence structure is how all the parts of sentence fit together. If you want to make more advanced or interesting sentence, you first have to understand how sentence structure works. And now I'm gonna explain all of the rules for all type sentence structure so that you can communicate clearly, correctly, and confidently. But before we dive into the details, let's start by examining the basic. Part 1 is basic parts of a sentence. Every sentence requires at least a verb and a subject. Verb is action and subject is the noun that does the action. For example is I am waiting. In this example, I am waiting is the verb, the main verb is wait. But when we conjugate it in the present continuous, we use the ing form and add the auxiliary verb am. The subject is the person who waits. Some sentences can add objects, which are nouns that also participate in the action. Let's say you forgot your calculator and you ask your friend to borrow theirs. For example, is my buddy lends me their calculator. In this example, lends is the verb and my buddy is the subject, because they're the one lending. The word calculator is a direct object, the noun that receives the action. In this case, the direct object is the thing being lent, a calculator. And the indirect object is the noun that receives a direct object. In the example above, the indirect object is me, because that's who received in the calculator. Indirect objects come between the verb and direct object. Dan untuk bagian kedua, kita masuk ke sentence structure, grammar rules. Aside from knowing the part of sentence, you also have to follow the grammar rules. In case you forget, here's a quick list. Yang pertama itu ada capitalize the first letter or the first word in a sentence. Yang kedua, end a sentence with a period, question mark, exclamation point, or quotation marks. Yang ketiga itu ada most of the time. The subject of the sentence come first, the verb come second, and the subject come last. And here's 4 types of sentence structure. 1 simple sentence, 2 compound sentence, complex sentence, and compound complex sentence. And for simple sentence, they're just a single independent clauses, no more, no less. This includes subjects and verbs, but can also include objects. And compound sentence joins together 2 or more independent clauses into a single sentence. You can connect the independent clauses in 2 ways. First, using a comma and a coordinating conjunction. 2, using a semicolon between the clauses. And for complex sentence, use one main independent clause with any number of subordinate clauses. While compound sentence use coordinating conjunction to join the clause together. Complex sentence use subordinating conjunctions explained earlier. Compound complex sentence combine compound sentence with complex sentence. They require at least 2 independent clauses and at least 1 subordinating clause. Dan itulah penjelasan struktur sentence dari saya. Jika ada salah, mohon dimaafkan. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.